not exclude any church. There is no church organization that is excluded in Revelation 17 and verse 5. Every single denomination, every single church organization that's been around for at least the last 150 odd years, all of them are following in the footsteps of the great mother whore church. I want to read something to you. This is taken from Alberto Rivera's publication called The Godfathers, written by Jack Chick. It's Alberto Part 3, page 26. According to Alberto Rivera, who was an ex-Jesuit priest who died, who was poisoned as he was getting his teeth fixed, never fully recovered, and died a few years ago from that poisoning. A lot of people say he was a kook. A lot of people say a lot of bad things about him. But folk, I'm ready to listen to somebody if they're ready to put their life on the line to let people know what's really going on. So this is what Alberto Rivera said. He said there was to be a secret sign that would be given to the Jesuits worldwide when the ecumenical movement had blotted out Protestantism in all mainline churches. This was the sign. Page 26. The sign was to be when a president of the United States took his oath of office facing an obelisk. Now, an obelisk in Washington, D.C. is the Washington Monument. That great big high thing that rises up and then is pointed at the end. That's the Washington Monument. That's an obelisk. For the first time in U.S. history, the swearing-in ceremonies were moved to the west front of the Capitol, and President Reagan faced the Washington Monument. This happened January 20th, 1981. According to Alberto Rivera, by 1981, that's 22 years ago, there was not a church organization on this planet that had been around for a century or more that had not been infiltrated, taken over, and silenced by the Jesuit order of the Catholic Church. That includes the Baptist Church. That includes the Presbyterian Church. That includes the Episcopalian Church. That includes the Mormon Church. That includes the Seventh-day Adventist Church. That includes the Universalist Church. That includes the Pentecostal Church. It leaves out no church. That happened in 1981. The only way that Waco and this statement that I'm going to read to you from John Paul, and also a statement from Bill Clinton right after Waco, it's the only way that these two statements make any sense at all is based on Alberto Rivera's comment. Because John Paul II, in his exhortation called The Challenge of the Sects, S-E-C-T-S, Article 73, listen to what he says. The proselytizing activity of the sects and new